How's everybody doing out there? This is the Black Effect, the real Black Effect. I recently just saw an interview with Jim Jones and Mano. Doggy Diamonds showed this clip of the interview where Jim Jones is talking about Max B. Well, Mano's asking him, can he get over the whatever altercations happened with him and Max B? And Jim Jones was like, no, you know, vaguely making it seem like he's not over it, like it's still some type of beef between them. And I'm here to say, man, Jim, I stand up for you on a lot of things, man. I've admitted you was the heart of Dipset, that you was a stand-up guy on a lot of things. But with this, it's time to let it go, brother. You too old. We don't want to see, just because Max B is getting out of jail, now you want to try to, flip the script. You already acknowledged that that y'all beef was squashed. This was on a previous interview that you done before. You've already acknowledged that it ain't no beef between y'all, and he and Max B have already conceded that he not finna come out there and be beefing with you, thinking about you. Matter of fact, bro, you made some of the best music when you was with the dude, to be honest. Like you made Ballin' when you was with him. That was your biggest hit, brother. Understand, like, that dude gave you the juice. Like, he juiced you up at a time when you needed it. When Cameron was on a milk carton. Killer Cam was on a killer. The man who calls himself Killer, he started a beef that he couldn't finish, and he ended up on a milk carton. You understand? So at that time, Jim Jones had to hold it down, him and Jewels. But Max B came in there and gave you the juice, sonically, musically. I'm a person who never forget if somebody did something for me. And especially if it was at a pivotal time. God placed these people together in your life, man. And, you just couldn't do the business right, and I get that, man. That was your first outing. Just admit it, man, that you kind of fumbled the talent. Jaja said the same thing, so it's not just Max B, brother. So don't try to act like that guy is just, because he's getting out, that you finna put him on the singled out list, like, or something like that. Or, because we don't want to repeat. You know how the dude is. We don't want a repeat of that. This dude is trying to keep himself clean. You should be doing the same thing. Like Mano is telling you, he like, look, man, nothing feel better than out here making money and living. Because Mano was a wild, crazy artist at one point in time, in the streets. Nigga got his face cut in jail. Nigga, I'm pretty sure been in some real street situations. Jim Jones and Mano had real beef. But they on podcasts together, loving it up with Fabulous. So it's like, bro, don't act like you can't transcend your hatred for Max B. And it don't matter, like, bro, the Lord, forgiveness is divine, bro. Like, you ain't gotta be, you don't have to go to a cookout with the nigga if you don't want to. You don't have to even do music with him anymore. Don't nobody, like, that time is over. Y'all are older men, man. Pretty sure y'all about to be pushing 50. So it's like, we ain't trying to hear no more music, but as far as being brothers, man, brothers in Christ, us all, being black men at the same time, like, bro, let that stuff go. We don't want to see y'all too old to be beefing in the first place. And all y'all gonna do is be getting a bunch of YNs killed and a bunch of knuckleheads, old niggas, sent back to jail, man. We ain't trying to see all that foolishness, man. Okay? So Jim, bro, like, I go to bat for you on a lot of things. When Cameron try to come in and take away, the things that you done, take from the stuff you contributed. Nah, I won't allow that, But I'm not behind either, bro. As brothers, we need to stop that. Mano is, like I said, used to be a very ignorant nigga. But Mano is giving you some very sound advice right now. Very sound. Like, let it go. You and him let it go. Like, you and him was beefing. You know what I'm saying? So don't be a hypocrite, brother. And don't try to walk back what you said. You already said that there wasn't no beef between y'all no more. So stop it, man. Let it go. So with that being said, This is the Black Effect. I'm gone.